developed something special on offense.
I am surprised not one person picked version 1. That one off the post and in for AJ. FaZe will score first. Just like that, 40 seconds in, Turtle.
And this is exactly what you would want to see from FaZe Clan. A bunch of shots, as many as possible, with several follow-ups. And a lot of times,
a bunch of solo players and no team effort. But I truly believe that hasn't been true for a long time. And Beast Mode puts this one in. He did it all himself, checking one FaZe player out of the way.
Yeah, this is just one straight-up uppercut into the face of the defender, knocks him out the way. And you've got that version 1 we're going to bring. Do you think that's enough to at least go the distance in this series for V1?
I think, well, I don't know. If they keep letting shots in like this,
oh, man,
they might not have a chance to. Get rolled off this ball. Typical puts it high, and AJ's for free going to get this shot. Torment up the back wall. You see him, you saw him come across to the roster, and sometimes it hasn't really worked out on defense for the team. Sometimes you see the double commit, but sometimes you see First Killer hitting a nasty fake and getting the third goal.
Now this is just painful. You don't even want to watch this one back. Oh, calm. You don't even, you just close your eyes. Please don't watch First Killer humiliate you on that one.
At that point, you think, okay, this is something completely different. First Killer gets another goal. His second, him and AJ got a pair.
FaZe Clan, they're so consistent, especially in game ones. It seems like they always find a way to break down the defense and catch them off guard. Keep that ball out. I hope we get to see it on the replay package, because that was some immaculate saving ability. And look at Calm now on the other side. Maybe there's a chance. 45 seconds, Jorby.
Calm's happy that this ball went in because he didn't get any power on it. He had no boost approaching that ball, and typical could not get back in time. A lot of time killed by FaZe Clan here. Beast Mode, one more. First Killer stuffed it. Torment's got the shot, and he puts in another one, Turtle. Version 1 within 1.
Beast Mode, we asked the question, would he stand up to the challenge and start popping off on the offensive side? And look at what he does. He takes the ball all by himself.
He attempted clear from FaZe, but Calm sees Torment. Torment got the catch, but the ball's too far away. Challenge. He can't get the dunk. FaZe Clan stave off version 1 in the first game.
But you can't deny that V1 we're gaining some momentum at the end of game 1. Rotations back to the net, which leaves a lot of 1v1 opportunities for FaZe Clan. And you're thinking 1v1 opportunities for FaZe Clan. There's no way they don't answer that question and that challenge. Here comes First Killer with an absolute beauty of a shot, slipping it right under Torment.
Oh, and Beast Mode, the bounce ruins him on that play. He sees Torment going for the 50. Torment can't get there in time. First Killer got the break, and it's always first. Again, it's just the neutral zone still phases. Version 1 take a little bit of time to get there, and then they get scored on, and there was nothing they could do as AJ approaches the midfield in the space. Exactly.
You saw how much space there was for AJ to get the setup. You can't let him get that first touch. Once he gets that first...
wait for Beast Mode to carry this out, but then AJ's there. They're closing down the attacking third. And there's another one! Typical picks up 2, and FaZe Clan are ripping version 1 apart.
Yeah, look at the speed. Here comes AJ, 150-50 win. Then demos Torment, who is trying to keep the ball to himself. Typical is
they've got
ready.
Control of the boost, but then they don't have control of the ball, and they have to respect FaZe. But there they find a gap. Beast Mode scores, and version 1 stop the bleeding.
And maybe this is the answer that they've been looking for, finding ways to intercept passes in the midfield. And you'll notice, look at the positioning from Beast Mode. He's being aggressive.
Against First Killer. First Killer's not going to bite. No boost for Calm either. Torment, quick shot, and got the goal! A little bit of lead behind that one, tying the game.
And this shot was so well executed. There were 2 goalkeepers in net, but it doesn't matter. With this placement, with this power, Torment is going to find the goal again, putting in work for his team. He's in the backfield here, but if you're the third man back, you give space away to AJ, it might as well be over. Pack your bag. You're headed to match point.
Torment, you see him jump a little too far under the ball. First Killer had the better angle on the 50, and Calm, he tried to race back, but the ball just skipped out in the perfect spot for AJ. And FaZe Clan, another big victory here and has implications. The server we're on is called Torment. And Beast Mode puts in the first goal. Version 1 have the lead.
Server bias, 100% guaranteed. Beast Mode, you can see it in the corner. I don't know how we got that read, too. That was such a weird one going directly down.
I'm pretty sure Calm could be losing 9-0 and still be laughing. Like, how am I losing 9-0? What a shot from Typical. Beats Beast Mode to the ball. He's tied up.
And if you see beast mode in the net, there's always a chance that he gets the save. That's not the best touch either from Kama. I think he got bumped too from first killer into it. And
also
it bounced off the back.
AJ on the commit, but there's FaZe still in control. Typical gets bumped off, but AJ's downfield. First touch, second touch. Oh my goodness! PJ for AJ!
I did not think this was even possible. This angle got to be one of the tightest shots. Barely any.
AJ, if you win this, you need to go take a shower, my dude, because that was just disgusting. And there it is again.
Bro.
First killer and typical fused together, and they get another goal.
Okay. And now we got to talk about the first touch from first killer. Did you see that around the defender? We don't even have time to process. We don't have time to process the AJ shot. And then we're getting this from first killer, and we're still talking about it. And now Typical comes through. There's no time for anybody, especially version 1.
Everybody getting involved on the offense for FaZe. Typical, that's his second. AJ first killer. We wrecked NRG. We dismantled G2, and we absolutely dominated version 1, sweeping their way into the grand finals for the second time this season. First time with Typical, and they'll keep the ball up for as long as possible, as is the gentleman's agreement with the oldest rule in Rocket League.
Yes, sir.
And finally, FaZe confirm their victory and head to the grand finals.
And it wasn't just first killer this time. It was the cultivation of all 3 players. Everybody here getting involved. And I think this game represents what FaZe can truly bring to the table. They started off a little bit shaky, a little bit rough, but when they bounced back in this game, it was not just first killer. AJ, he started off with that incredible angle. Then we saw first killer, the solo play.